Okay, we're going to go ahead and try this again since the speaker didn't, or the microphone didn't want to pick up last time. So we were discussing as we were talking about our Whataburger adventures, and our shuttle driver had actually picked us up from the convention and brought us go back up here to the hotel. And we're like, hey, dude, how far is Whataburger? It's like quarter mile, and I didn't want to walk it. I think Drew didn't want to walk it either. He just stood lying.
I could walk. We've been walking all day. What's another quarter mile?
And so the driver said, hey, I'll take you back down there. So we brought it back down there. Cat went in there first.
What up, Cat?
We thought, he said, hey, you getting your food to go, right? And we're like, yeah, sure, we're getting food to go. Going to order our food. They were slow as hell. We even paid for our driver cinnamon roll. They forgot about our freaking driver.
25 minutes for a microwave cinnamon bun.
Here's now, Jason, right? I think so. Poor guy. Then he got behind in his drives, and now we're sitting here eating Whataburger in our hotel room and talking about the first day at Fan Expo Dallas.
Bottom line, Whataburger is legit. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you need a fast food option, Whataburger should not be your fastest option, but it's delicious. They make a vanilla malt that is to die for.
A mouthful of water meat.
What a meat.
Mm-hmm.
What a meat in your mouth.
Oh, I don't know if we want to talk about kind of some of the books you picked up. You want to go first? Do you have your books out or anything?
I don't have anything out. Let me go grab it.
Okay. While you're getting these books out. I didn't really buy a whole lot today. I just got a few minor books. I can show you some of the books I got. But Drew got some big boy books. And he's going to show those things off, and I'll show off some of my crappy books that I picked up. Mike's already gone to bed. Poor guy, been driving all night, him and his crew. Got here this morning. He'd been up for about 24 hours, so he had it. He actually left the con a little bit early. But did send him a message saying, hey, dude, if you're up, come on up. And so Drew's grabbing his books. I'm sending a quick message out. I'll show off one thing I got. I picked this guy up today. Well, these were actually in our con exclusive, premiere exclusive. So a Thanos lunchbox, which is pretty dang cool. Really happy to get that. No thermos though.
No, but this bad boy is pretty sick. Bunch of different Thani from over the years. Badass. Staying on theme, I also grabbed a Marvel Legends Thanos exclusive for way more than I should have paid for it, but con prices.
Doomsday Comics asks, where are you guys from? We're actually from different places. We're actually meet here. I think it might be the first time that you're on our show, but we're actually meeting here at Fan Expo Dallas. I'm from Oregon. Drew's from Baltimore. Mike's from Virginia Beach, and Paul, unfortunately, couldn't make it. He's from Iowa.
Corntown, Iowa.
What?
This was an exclusive, the Del Auto variant on Amazing 797. Nice exclusive part of the premium package. Really enjoyed this. And staying on theme, I did a whole lot of Thanos today.
A lot of Thanos.
Yeah, a lot of Thanos. Picked up Captain Marvel number 27. Really nice copy of that.
Oh, we didn't show off this because yours got ruined.
Oh, mine
Mine got ruined too, but not nearly as bad as yours.
Fucking lithos.
We got a lithograph of Back to the Future. Unfortunately, Michael J. Fox had canceled 3 days prior to the con. So I can understand that though, because he has a lot of medical problems.
His schedule was a little shaky.
Go ahead.
I picked up Captain Marvel number 28 as well. Nice cherry copy of that. A fantastic looking copy of Captain Marvel 33. This is the original Thanos origin story. And I picked up a little bit of a whale for me, Iron Man 55. This is the first appearance of Drax the Destroyer and Thanos. I'm pretty much done buying shit for the trip. Yeah. Pick up some things for my kid, but for the most part, my spending is over.
Yeah, I didn't really get all into it that much as he did, so I don't have any really big books like he did. This was the con exclusive. This Sensation Comics. This is I guess it's a reprint of First Appearance of Wonder Woman, or not First Appearance. Is it her first book? I think it's a reprint of it. That was $15. You got a whole bunch of signatures too, though, but you show those off later.
Yeah, when they get back from CGC and we figure out whether or not it was worth me getting them slabbed, we'll do some shares on that. I have a fair amount of books being graded at the moment.
Yeah, I just have mainly either cover price or thereof. I'm not going to show all the Captain Americas. I did pick up. I didn't because I missed the next two books, Stabby Bunny 2 and 3. Picked this up actually designed by the writer. Just cool. Also picked up. I got another issue number 1 because mine was trashed. Chasing Hitler. It actually was a Kickstarter book originally. We reviewed the first one on our show, I don't know, 3 or 4 months back. I found the other copies of that, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4. This guy.
You pick up that Betty and Veronica. This
was the same douchebag that was like like this.
Yeah.
So I picked up these 2 books here at one of the first places we went to. The Adam Hughes, Harley and Ivy, and Betty and Veronica. And I picked up Miss Marvel #1 Frank Cho cover. So I asked him how much he wanted because he had no prices at all.
None.
And so you had to go through and pick the books and say, hey, how much you want for these? I hate that kind of shopping. I'd rather just him make the price on the book. I think he even had a price guide out there, maybe, for the bigger books.
Right.
But he wanted $15 for these 2. And I said, no, I'll do 10. And then he said, well, I've already spent 5 on this because I sent it to CGC. It's running because of 9.8. And it wasn't. So what's so special about this book? And I'm like, it's a Frank Cho cover. It's just, that's it. It's like Frank Cho.
Bro, you're selling it. If you're selling it, you should know what you're selling. If you don't know what you're selling, sell it for the price that's offered to you. I also bought some books off that guy, and his demeanor was just real questionable. I got a variant of a Thanos annual. More Thanos. And he was just like, well, I don't know what that is. Why do you want it? Because you have it for sale, and I think it's pretty. Nothing, not a big whale of a book for any reason, but I mean, I had to talk him down a couple bucks because he was just ludicrous in the way he was doing business. Kind of the first guy we bought from was an asshole.
Yeah. And it kind of really put a bad taste in my mouth. I was kind of like, dude, man, I don't really want to, But I found a few other books. I found a whole bunch of Cap books for $1. I'm not going to show them off, just some later age Cap books, nothing special. Finished my Hush run, Batman 612. I got that, picked that up for $10. So I thought that was pretty good. He had 15 on it. I asked him if you take 10. He said, yeah. Another Batman book. Frank Cho Reborn #1, his variant cover for $1.
That's beautiful for $1. Jesus.
For Frank Cho, I'll take it. These guys, there's the other. Nope, these are different books. These are those free books from the same guy that bought Chasing Hitler. Well, free comic book day crap.
Nobody gave me free books.
Well, you didn't buy Chasing Hitler.
It's true.
You mocked it too after I told you I bought it.
I just want to know if they called him.
I don't know. I had to finish reading the books. What's that? Another free book. Bodhi Troll.
Bodhi Troll. That looks pretty good.
Let's see what that is. I think these were.
It's an interesting cover.
I think these are $2 a piece. $2 a piece.
That.
He's gonna grab some Whataburger. Dude, you just screwed up my free comic book.
No, I didn't. I called
it. Okay. I think these were $2 a piece. Batman $3.90. Even in Mylar. This one's got some damage to it, but I really love the purple with the red or the orange on there. That's a really cool looking cover. Kind of makes it pop. And I know you picked up these two. We actually talked to the writer? Was saying
the writer and the colors.
We bought I think all 3 of them were $15, and they signed them right there.
$5 a piece for some indie books. They're doing some Hollywood development on some of these properties. These guys are real fun to talk to. Monstrous is the one property that they're doing. They're trying to option that as a movie. That is Wild Bullets is the other one he was looking through right now. It's kind of a one-shot, pieced together story, and looked really cool. And Holliston is the other. That is a TV show already.
It is?
Yeah,
I didn't even hear
that. It's I don't know if it's Canadian or.
Oh, well, those Canadians do crazy things.
Maybe the company's based down of Michigan, and they were really fun to talk to. We got their information and read through the books and see what we think about it. Maybe have them on the show. It'd be nice.
That guy's got a long loincloth.
That's where your mind goes immediately.
Well, I flipped through it, and it's got a long loincloth. I don't know if that's representation. Maybe he's trying to compensate.
And maybe he's overcompensating, or maybe he's compensating for his large dong by covering it with a long loincloth.
He could be. I don't know. But yeah, these guys are really cool.
We'll have to read it and find out.
Yeah. We'll probably end up reviewing those on one of the Blast Dasher shows coming up. They even said they'd be willing to come on too. I don't know. Depending on how bad they're.
So
how good books are.
As far as the rest of the con, everybody we encountered for the most part was really fun to deal with.
Yeah.
Really down to earth, cool people down here in Dallas. This is my first time in Texas. Everybody's making me feel welcome. That guy we were talking about, digging through his books, he wouldn't give us the right price, wouldn't, really work with us. The first asshole, me, Mike, Dave, were digging through long boxes. The guy next to us, we look over, it's Kingdom Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Tito's hanging out right there, digging through boxes with us. Totally awesome. Great to meet him finally in person. Yeah, just a really, really cool day with a lot of people coming through.
Yep.
Trilogy.
We met Trilogy and Rob later in the day. They're supposed to be there more tomorrow.
Yeah, I ran into the Great Legend for the first time ever. He's wasting away to nothing, apparently.
Yeah.
Was he doing CrossFit?
I don't know what he's. I think he's just eating right now, drinking. Was he drinking Dr. Pepper or Coke?
Was he drinking vanilla malts? I doubt it.
Yeah,
That's his loss.
Yeah. Or eating a triple burger from Whataburger.
What a burger.
Also, Mr. White Gloves.
Yes.
He was there as well. We're actually running a booth. He's not going to be working there tomorrow. He's actually just kind of be hanging out. He's already picked up the books he needs for the weekend as well. But he's just going to be hanging out with everybody tomorrow. We plan on doing a big dinner with all the YouTubers tomorrow. The other book I got, where did I put it? I ended up getting a blank cover. I think it was a Fantastic Four cover. And I'm having all the YouTubers sign it that we're running into. So, all about comics. Will you be there tomorrow, or are we talking about something else? Not really.
We'll be there tomorrow.
Okay.
All About Comics is coming, apparently. We will see you.
Yeah. So I've been getting everybody to sign that book. Just as a little memento book. It's kind of a cool thing to have, I think. I'm trying to fill some other runs, but
yes, definitely Omnibar tomorrow night. If you're in Dallas for the con, we're doing a meetup definitely at the Omni Hotel Sports Bar.
Where's that?
It's attached to the convention center.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah, you just walk across.
We may have to get an Uber then if we're going to be there later than what our things were. I did pick up this thing too. I found him. I picked him up. I thought he was kind of cool. He's $4 because his what do we call it?
He's got camel toe.
He's got maybe some toe issues. It's got a little crease, or the piece is snapped together. It's got a little gap right there. But for $4, I'll set him on my shelf. You know what we were right into today? Spy Space Comic. That's what we were talking about earlier, Mr. Wise. Brandon, aim high, yes, and his brother was there as well. Actually ran him kind of early in the day before the convention even opened. But we all kind of split off and did our own thing. I figured we'd be kind of sticking around each other a lot more. It was kind of like Mike and I were together, then Drew was gone, then Drew would be back, then Mike would be gone, and Mike would be gone, then I'd be gone. So it was kind of doing our own thing throughout the day.
Away.
Yeah.
Silently into the night.
So, yeah, I have a few other books I'm trying to look for. Maybe a Cap 100. I've seen a couple that were low grade that kind of fits within my price range, maybe, but I got to pull the trigger on that. Elvira, the House of Mystery, trying to find those runs, trying to finish up my Batman New 52 run. No luck. Any of the Batman stuff.
Yeah?
No luck. I've had no luck today so far.
A lot of graded Batman stuff on the New 52 run. Not a whole lot of loose stuff in the cheapo bins.
Yeah.
I didn't dig a whole lot. I think I found
You found the one right on the wall.
Yeah, I found a lot of stuff staring me right in the face that I was looking for, and that's why my pockets are as empty as they are. But we still got some money to play around with. We'll have a good day tomorrow.
And Sunday, I'll probably do some more filming. Maybe get kind of a con video up or something. But I know, I think it's J-Rod. He was there today, right?
Yeah, J-Rod's there. But did we
I don't think we ran into him. No. But I think he said he was going to do some filming tomorrow as well. So I don't know if Michael got chased.
Hazel Dan was there too.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Did you see him?
I remember him saying that. So let me go through.
I got a chance to talk to John Boy Myers for quite some time. Really cool guy. I was super interested in some of the original covers he had. They were all out of my price range. I mean, maybe if that was the one thing I got when I was here, could have made that happen. But man, it's beautiful work. Just getting a chance to look at those originals up close, just the level of detail he puts in those pages is pretty great. Got to talking to him for a little while about why he doesn't stay on one book too long, and some of the pressures for the artists in the industry today. That's kind of intriguing and eye-opening. Talked to Donnie Cates for a little while, professed my love for his Thanos run, and he was very appreciative. He's super excited about the Venom book that he's working on, and took that opportunity to try to sell me on it. Nice guy, super selling. Matthew Rosenberg was there, talked to him. That was cool. So Peter Tomasi.
Trying to get information out of him why he's
trying to figure out what the hell's going on with Super Sons and where I can see Damian and John in the future. He seems to think that they're in good hands. He specifically told me he is not writing Teen Titans, and it kind of broke my heart. So we'll see what happens with that. But I could not squeeze any blood from that stone. To be honest, I tried. I really, really tried.
Yeah, we did get a few signatures like he's talking about. He had all his stuff. All your signatures, CDC? Everyone you've got, right?
Yeah, I got a couple signed, and they're being graded, and we'll see how that goes.
I got a couple. I showed these off earlier. Richard Riviera. I talked to him for a few minutes too. A guy behind Stabity Bunny and some of his other stuff that he's working on. He's making like almost like a shared universe within the Stabity Bunny. The new book he's coming out with is going to have connections to this book as well, so it's kind of cool to hear him talk about that. I mean, this was a Kickstarter book prior to it being picked up by Scout Comics. The other guy I did talk to for just a few minutes, Bob McLeod from my New Mutants #1 signed. Asked him his opinion on the New Mutants trailer, what his thought of it was, and he just kind of said, well, I think it should have been more of a background of the movie, of the characters versus what it is. It seems like they're making more of horror movies. Not the way I would went, but we'll check it out when it comes out. So it's kind of cool to see and talk to that guy about the creator about something that he helped create, come to the big screen, and what his thoughts were on it. I mean, it'd be great to be able to talk to him again after the movie comes out to kind of get his full opinion on it, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think those are the only ones. I know I'm going to try to get Finch tomorrow, and Snyder and Capullo. Those are my other three ones I'm trying to get for tomorrow. But I think that's it. We're not going to extend there too much longer.
No.
I got to finish up my Whataburger. And
I didn't sleep last night. I headed to the airport at 4 a.m. to be here today. So that bed over there is looking mighty comfy. These Whataburger farts are going to keep you up all night. I can guarantee you that much.
Oh, my earbuds in.
You can put your nose plugs in too?
I'm going to have to. But live from Dallas Marriott, Blaster Statue. So whether you blast it or whether you statue, happy reading. We'll take you guys next Friday. We're back at our normal time.
Yeah, and if you guys are in Dallas, hit us up. Facebook, whatever. We'll find you, and we will kill you. I mean, no, we will hang out with you.
Yep, we'll definitely be in the premiere area tomorrow morning prior to opening.
Yeah.
So find us
at Premium Lounge.
Premium Lounge, that's what it is.
Premium Lounge.
Not VIP.
No. Premium. No peasants allowed.
No peasants. So we'll catch you guys. If we don't see you tomorrow, We'll catch you guys next Friday night on Blast It or Stash It. Why Mouse work? Too many greasy Whataburgers. Later, guys.